Okay, let's take a look at this. This is Chapter 17, Shareholder Equity, or Chapter 18, I think it is, Shareholder Equity. And we're looking at figuring out the dividends under two assumptions. The one assumption is that the preferred stock is non-cumulative, and the second assumption is that the preferred stock is cumulative. Let's go through and make sure we know what the facts are. Well, in this year, 2014, 110 million of dividends were declared. So that's what we're going to be giving away. We're also told that dividends were not declared in 2012 or 13. That doesn't mean anything to the common shareholders with regard to their dividend. Well, it does. It just says that they might get less. It means quite a bit to the preferred shareholders. So let's take a look at the preferred shareholders. Their preferred stock is 10%, and they have $120 million of paid-in capital for preferred stock. Okay, so every time there's a dividend, the preferred shareholders will get a 10% return on their $120 million investment. So every time there's a dividend, the preferred shareholders will get 12 mil, and the rest will go to the common stockholders. So assumption A says it's non-participating. Okay. So let's take a look. Non-participating. So we have cash dividends, 110 million, not declared 2 years before, preferred stock. So let's make up a little table here. All together, and this is assumption A. Which is the non-cumulative. So we have 120 million times 10%. That's 12 mil that goes to the preferred shareholders. Total dividend is 110, so the total dividend is 110. 110 minus 12 equals 98. So 12 mil goes to the preferred shareholders, 98 goes to the common. 12, 98. Now, the second assumption, assumption B, says that the preferred is cumulative. Now, we didn't declare a dividend in 2012 or 2013. We did in 2014. Because the preferred shares are cumulative, they're entitled to a dividend from 2012, a dividend from 2013, and this year's dividend from 2014. So as we talked about in Part A, every time there's a dividend declared, 12 mil goes to the preferred shareholders. So altogether, they get 36 mil. And the 110 minus 36, 74, that's what goes to the common shareholders. So you see the effect of the cumulative right when a company does not declare a dividend for a couple of years and then they do declare one, the preferred shareholders get several bites of the apple before whatever's left gets passed on to the common shareholders. That's a pretty good example of how to handle cumulative right with regard to preferred shares.